Morning, everybody. It's Mondays with Martha. It is a Tuesday morning edition. I really tried hard to get it done yesterday, but I was on a Bold Predictions podcast yesterday that Brian Buffini did. That's part of my coaching company. I'm my business coach. I think you all know that. And they were doing the Bold Predictions for 2023, and there was so much information that I really wanted to share with you. So I might be a little bit longer today, but bear with me. The first part that they talked about was the state of the market. Inventory is very low. We were looking at less than 1 million homes for sale nationwide. There were 4 times that amount back in 2008. So that kind of shows you where our inventory is at this point. People are really reluctant. This is interesting. People are very reluctant to put their homes on the market because they're not necessarily in love with their home. They're in love with their interest rate. How crazy, but it's true because they don't want to necessarily give up that 3% interest rate that they had from maybe last year, even though the house may be too small and it might not be the right area. So it's kind of an interesting concept. Affordability is an issue. If you look at do a mortgage calculator and you calculate the salary needed for a starter home, you need about $85,000 in salary income in order to qualify for a starter home. That's pretty crazy. Home ownership is still the largest investment for American families, greatest tool over inflation. The lower tax states, such as South Carolina, are growing just like they did the last couple of years, but they're going to continue to grow. Very solid market. Our prices are not coming down. 2023 should be a stabilizing year for interest rates. The CPI just came out this morning and it was less. It was 0.1% versus 0.3% estimated, so that's really good. Stock market's on fire this morning. I don't know if it'll hold, but it's on fire this morning. There will be opportunities for buyers and sellers. There will be no more panic buying as we had in the past. People are actually going to get inspections done. There will be repairs will need to be done. So we're not going to have that panic and having people make decisions on homes that might not have been in their best interest. The buyers will have more choices because there will be more homes on the market as time goes on. This is very interesting because we always thought that we all wanted a 30-year fixed mortgage. Guess what? Not right now. You can live with that 7% mortgage for a year or two. And then refinance back down because they will come down. They always do. But that way you'll be able to refinance and still get into the home that you want. Sellers will be more reliant on their agents for guidance as we look into this normal market. You know, when it was such a panicked market, everybody was like, oh, I can just sell this thing myself. Well, that's probably going to change. You're going to need more guidance as we move forward. The prices are solid and they've dipped a little bit from the height last spring. Some sellers might think, oh, wow, I kind of missed the boat. I should have sold it last spring. Well, as my dad would say, hindsight is always 100%. But in most cases, you're still probably way ahead what you paid for that home when you actually bought it. Interesting, too, they brought up the fact that if inflation is at 8.5% per year, if you have $1 million, I don't know, I have $1 million in the bank, but if you have $1 million in the bank and you just let it sit there, at virtually no interest because we're not getting much on those yet. And 8.5% inflation eats away at that. After 1 year of that $1 million will be worth $915,000. And at the end of the second year, it'll be worth $837,000. With the real estate market, and they're looking at to increase by about 5% a year, you would still be better off putting that money into real estate. I know it's a lot to absorb. This was a conference call with Brian Buffini of Buffini & Company, my coaching company, and Dr. Lawrence Yun, who is the chief economist for the National Association of Realtors. If you would like, there is a new updated real estate report that is a national report. Also focusing on the Southeast, Northeast, West, and all over. If you would like a copy of that, I will be more than happy to email it to you. Just let me know. Send me a text, join a quick email, and say yes. Please send me the real estate report. It's as of January 2023, and also let me know if you have any people, friends or family in other parts of the country. Because remember, I am a part of a large network of agents throughout the country. So if you have someone who's moving to another part of the country and they don't know an agent and we need some help, I'd be more than happy to refer them out. Anyway, I have everybody, you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll hope Aaron's coming home on Monday, so we're going to be a little bit busy, probably the next couple of weeks. But I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. If there's anything we can do for you, please give us a call and let us know. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Yeah, and be warm. It's cold here this morning. Take care. Bye-bye.